Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And an easy out to start the game. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Corbin Carroll stands in here, takes ball one low. Ball two. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball. Trey Turner gloves it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With two outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Aye. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, right field. Garcia should have this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yo one. There's the strike. 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second. Designated
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third. First baseman.
And now here is Harper. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. To third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Second and third here. 1 away. A little bit low. And a count 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Schwarber at third. Harper at second with 1 away. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is even 2-2. That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. That clips the corner. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2. In the air, right side. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, number 11 now at the plate. Chopped left side. Boom. Throws on to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Tim Tawa.
Tim Tawa digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is down low. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Out towards right center field, and that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pitch misses, and the count now even up. Softly hit to third. On to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, catcher J.T. Real Muto.
Ball, that's in.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. That clips the zone. 0-2.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Next one misses. Ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte in position. And that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Just missed. And a strike on the outside edge. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, right fielder Jorge Barrosa.
That misses the zone. Ball one. On the ground. And foul ball. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on.
Foul ball.
Ball to strike. That's towards center. Crawford under it. And that's the third out. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Here's your 1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Inside.
Nope. Inside.
Ball 2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
To the right
That
side,
rolls
but that rolls foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the 4th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball.
Come on now, Phillies.
That one
Ball
almost
1.
got him. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The Phils up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The shortstop takes the ball. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Ball one there. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1 so far. And there's a ball.
Nope,
some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Banks getting loose as well. Del Castillo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Stop. Gets under it. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Swings through that. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Second baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. This one in the air, right field. Barosa giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Come on, El Bombi.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now pitching.
Jose Alvarado will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Leading off for Arizona, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Tim Tawa.
So digging in, Tim Tawa. Flied out his first time. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Hey. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Stays alive. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Jorge Barrosa flied to left his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, one out. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alex Bone.
Here we go, Alex.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Grounded out to short in his first trip. High fly ball out to left field. Tawa on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
This one in the air, right field. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. He's already homered here in this one. 2 on, 2 outs. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 54, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Thompson also getting ready. The 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll.
Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
0-1 down.
Hey.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Cardona.
Let's go, Phillies. Come on. That's a ball.
The Phillies leading by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a ground ball. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Alvarado gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
They
for
hand the ball
Phillies,
over to a new arm,
number
Zach Pop.
56.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 2.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He shoots one out to right. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the frame.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And the 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Phillies left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Come on, Phillies.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
That's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run comes in from second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there. So once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Pfaadt is done, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for Arizona,
Number 54 into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1-2 here. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fought off foul. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
To lay off that pitch down. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss at a slider. The Diamondbacks with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. That one not close. 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Called out on strikes.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Jorge Barrosa.
Just missed. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. This one kicks away from Real Muto. And now a man into scoring position. Tying run at the plate. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Inning over. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop.
Back to the top of the order. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up next.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Man at second. Ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, two down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Phillies strand one, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Orion Kerkering. He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one almost hit him. That's too low. Ball three. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground, right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the
Up
eighth.
next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
Ball two.
The D-backs trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Right through there for a strike. Two now. Boom. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. Marsh going back on the warning track and holds it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona,
now, new pitcher
number
on the mound as we
81,
roll into the
Ryan
bottom of the
Thompson.
eighth. Ryan Thompson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Leadoff for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's a 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Here's Harper. The count 2-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Loisaga warming up as well. The 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one the other way. And foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a bouncer. Marte over to first. He's out.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman.
Two down, bases empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Stott tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And the 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now a quick throw to first. Stop. Back in on a dive.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Foul ball. Stop. The runner at first with 2 gone. That one off the mark. And that is ball 1. Outside. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, and that's just foul. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia, and the score stays 3-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one in triple digits. Duran, 5 saves on the year, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late with the swing there.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here's the first baseman. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The Phils trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and misses. And Arizona with just 1 outlet.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Slice down the right side. They're down to their final strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.